Men are so weak-minded nowadays. It's actually fucking unreal. No one wants to go through pain. No one wants to go through discipline or hard things in life at all anymore. And it's fucking sad. You know what? If I didn't go through what I went through in my life, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be jacked. I wouldn't be confident. I wouldn't be a coach. I wouldn't be anything about me. I wouldn't be that man. I would still be that insecure, scared, bullied little boy who had no sense of identity, who didn't know who he was, and honestly was just straight up depressed. And it really fucking pisses me off nowadays, because you know what? Everyone's so soft. Everyone is so fucking soft. Like, people can't even go through 4 days of struggle anymore. 4 days, and I'm not talking like genuine, like, you know, real, like actual, like, maybe like it's there's struggle, and then there is really fucked up problems. I'm talking struggle, okay? I'm talking people can't go through 4 days of sticking to a diet, or 4 days of going to the gym, or just 4 days of consistent with something that makes them uncomfortable, okay? And it's fucking sad, because for me, I can, let's use a gym or a diet, for example. Going to the gym is easy. I don't do a diet. I fucking track my calories, okay? Diets are fucking stupid. But I stick to tracking my calories and hitting my macros. It's no problem for me. And it's because I've done it so much to the point where it's not a chore for me anymore. It's not like it's hard anymore. It's easy. It's part of life. And the reason why it's part of life is because I've done it consistently over and over and over again. But people can't even last 4 fucking days anymore of doing something over and over and over again. It's fucking sad. Like, I'm so sick of hearing people talk about, I really just want to lose this weight, but I can't stick to this diet, or I'm trying to put on muscle, but you know, it's just, I only go into the gym, or I just can't eat that much. Like, bro, you want to change, you have to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. There's no other way around it. And people don't fucking understand that anymore. And it makes me so angry. No one has the discipline for it anymore. Good things in life never come easy. Okay? I'm going to say that once more again. Good things in life never come easy. All the good things, they take blood, sweat, and tears. Okay? And if you want to be a happier man in life, you want to feel like you have purpose, you want to feel like your life has genuine, true meaning, you need to embrace the hard. You need to go through the hard things in life with your head up. Sure, it sucks, but it's not always going to suck. You got to keep your head up and just fucking push through it. And men are just so soft nowadays. They're not men, they're little boys. They're fucking soft nowadays. It blows my mind. They complain about, I just can't get a girlfriend, or I'm getting bullied at school, or I'm getting bullied, people are teasing me at work, whatever the fuck it is. Like, bro, you are staying the same. You're not doing anything about it. You want things to change. You claim you want change to happen in your life. What are you fucking doing to create that change? Seriously, what have you been doing? Have you been going to the gym? Have you been working on yourself, improving yourself, getting better sleep? Anything. Have you been doing anything whatsoever to improve? No. That's why you're the fucking same. That's why you're still the same person you were a year ago, and the year before, and the year before, because you're fucking doing nothing to change. If you want to improve in life, you have to make change. And you know what? If you don't want to improve in life, you're a fucking loser. I'm going to say it how it is. You're a loser. Because you know what? You were given one life. One life. And you're telling me that you're content with staying the fucking same for your whole life? It makes me, it blows my mind. I don't understand it. How could you be content with who you are now? Back when I was the insecure, fucking depressed, fat kid, I hated my life. All I wanted was to improve. And you know what? I gave my fucking balls a tug. And I went to the gym. I started tracking my calories. I started eating better. I started watching my macros and shit like that. I started training with intent. I started doing the things that made me uncomfortable. I was going to the fucking gym while I was working and in school. Okay, let's just get that straight. I was working almost every single day after school from 4 or 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock at night. I'd wake up early in the morning, go do cardio. On my lunch break, sometimes I would go do fucking cardio. That's how badly I wanted this shit. Okay? I'm not saying you need to do that. But I'm saying if you want change, you gotta get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Okay? And guess what? That little time period between school and work, I was at the fucking gym. And if I didn't have time, I went after work, lifting weights. You need to fucking get comfortable with the uncomfortable. If you don't, you're never gonna have discipline. You're never gonna improve your life. You're never gonna improve your physique. You're never gonna improve your mind. You're gonna be weak-minded for the rest of your life if you don't fucking do something to create change. If you don't get comfortable with the uncomfortable, you're gonna remain the fucking same for the rest of your life. So don't come over here talking about, oh, it's hard. Life is hard. Life is always gonna be hard. If you can't handle the small hard things now, you're not gonna be able to handle anything in life. Anything. Because if you think life isn't gonna get harder, you're fucking wrong. Life is gonna get harder and harder. You're gonna have kids one day. You're gonna have to pay more bills. You're gonna have to raise them. You're gonna have a fucking little shithead teenager at some point. Life gets hard. The question is, are you gonna be fucking soft? Or are you gonna give your balls a tug and do the uncomfortable things now and get comfortable with the uncomfortable so that when real problems come up in life, you're already the man that you need to be so you can handle those problems head on and actually fucking deal with it. Because if you stay the way you are now, I promise you, you're not going to be ready for that. You're not going to be ready for those real life problems. And guess what? Fuck, you're going to crumble. You're going to crumble. It's going to be fucking sad. You're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know how to act. You're not going to know how to regulate yourself. Most of you don't even know how to regulate your own emotions. I didn't know how to either. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I never struggled with that. I struggled with that my whole fucking life up until I want to say 17, 16 years old. 16, 15. I struggled with that. I couldn't control myself. I let people get to me. I'd fucking cry when I got bullied. Guess what? Gave my balls a tug. I got comfortable with the uncomfortable. Started standing up for myself. Oh, but Anthony, I can't stand up for myself. I don't have the confidence for that. Start improving yourself. Start working on yourself. Because once you do that, you start to build confidence. You start building undeniable proof that you are who you want to be, that you are who you say you are. And you walk with that. You carry that with you everywhere you go. And people notice that shit. And if they still fucking try to bully you, then guess what? You're going to be prepared to handle that. But odds are, you're going to be carrying yourself differently. So they're going to fuck off. Right? And it's because you went through hard things. Going through hard things in life, people see that on you. You carry it with you. When you carry it with you, people respect you. Because you went through those things, you're going to be able to handle anything life throws at you. So if you want to be better, you're sick of being insecure, you're sick of being that fucking fat kid or the skinny kid who can't put on muscle, or even skinny guy or fat guy, you're sick of being teased, you're sick of feeling ashamed of yourself when you look in the fucking mirror. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Start doing the hard things. Because like I said before, nothing good comes easy in life. Nothing good comes easy in life. So instead of bitching, give your balls a tug, do what you need to do, and start taking fucking action and get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Otherwise, you're fucked.